Hello, enthusiasts. Welcome to our comprehensive guide on cannabis harvesting, where we'll be focusing on one of the most critical stages of cultivation, drying. Whether you're a seasoned cultivator or just starting out, understanding the intricacies of drying cannabis is essential for producing top-quality buds with optimal potency, flavor, and aroma. In this video, we'll explore the art and science behind cannabis drying, covering techniques, methods, and essential considerations to help you master this crucial aspect of cultivation. But before we begin, we want to extend a big thank you for joining us. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing our content for more exciting updates. Now let's dive right in. Chapter 1. The importance of proper drying. Let's begin by understanding why proper drying is so important in cannabis cultivation. Drying is not just about removing moisture from the buds. It's about preserving the delicate balance of cannabinoids and terpenes that give each strain its unique characteristics. Even minor deviations in the drying process can significantly impact the final product's taste, potency, and overall quality. Chapter 2. Triome Appearance, pistil coloration, and leaf changes. So how do we know when it's time to harvest our cannabis plants? Visual cues play a crucial role in determining the optimal time for harvest. By examining the trichomes, those tiny crystalline structures covering the buds, we can gauge the plant's readiness. A blend of milky white and amber trichomes indicates peak THC levels. Additionally, shifts in pistil coloration from white to reddish-brown and yellowing and wilting of the sugar leaves are signs of maturation. Chapter 3. Trimming techniques. Once the plants are harvested, the next step is trimming. This involves removing excess leaves to prepare the buds for drying. There are 3 primary cutting methods for drying: removing branches entirely, cutting at the base while leaving the plant intact, or plucking individual buds. Meticulous trimming ensures uniform drying and helps preserve the bud's precious terpenes. Chapter 4. Hang drying versus rack drying. Now let's talk about the 2 main drying methods, hang drying and rack drying. Hang drying involves suspending entire branches or individual buds upside down, allowing gravity to aid in the drying process. On the other hand, rack drying employs mesh racks or screens where buds are spread out in a single layer. Each method has its advantages and considerations, depending on factors such as space availability and the quantity of cannabis to be dried. Chapter 5. Duration of drying process. How long does it take for cannabis to dry? Typically, cannabis buds require anywhere from 7 to 14 days to thoroughly dry under optimal conditions. However, this time frame is not set in stone, and many growers prefer a slower drying process to preserve the delicate balance of terpenes and flavors. Chapter 6. Environmental factors and moisture content. Environmental factors such as humidity, temperature, and moisture content play a significant role in the drying process. Higher humidity environments tend to prolong drying times, while lower humidity can expedite the process. It's crucial to aim for a moisture content range of 11 to 14% to preserve the integrity of the buds while preventing mold and mildew. Chapter 7. Determining dryness. How do we know when our cannabis buds are sufficiently dried? There are several methods for determining dryness, including the stem snap test, bud feel, and the use of equipment such as moisture meters. Ensuring proper airflow and low humidity is essential to prevent mold and mildew during drying. Chapter 8. Drying techniques and equipment. There are various drying techniques and equipment available to cultivators, from whole plant and branch drying to bud drying on racks. Industrial metal racks are commonly used for their durability and cleanliness, while oscillating fans, dehumidifiers, and hygrometers help maintain optimal drying conditions. Chapter 9. Best practices for cannabis drying. In conclusion, mastering the drying process is crucial for producing high-quality cannabis buds with optimal potency, flavor, and aroma. By following best practices and paying attention to environmental factors and moisture content, cultivators can ensure a successful drying process and produce exceptional cannabis products. Thank you for joining us on this educational journey through the art and science of cannabis drying. We hope you found this guide informative and inspiring as you embark on your own cannabis cultivation endeavors. Remember, patience and attention to detail are key to producing the best possible buds. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, stay curious.